Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you're here because what we're diving into today isn't just an astrological event, it's a mirror, a cosmic mirror that's inviting us to stop, reflect, and maybe even rethink everything we've been telling ourselves. On May 26th, 2025, we enter the new moon in Gemini. And while new moons always signal a beginning, this one, it's not just about planting seeds. It's about questioning where those seeds come from. It's about asking, whose voice is in my head when I make decisions? Is it mine or someone else's? Gemini is the sign of communication, thought, duality, and perception. And when the sun and moon meet here, there's a quiet pull, not loud, not dramatic, but insistent. It whispers, what are you really thinking? And more importantly, do you even believe it? This new moon isn't about doing more, it's about peeling away all the noise, the auto responses, the mental clutter, the surface level chatter. It's a cosmic invitation to go deeper into the cave of your own mind and ask, what's real, what's conditioning, and what needs to be rewritten? Now add to this, Saturn is in Aries. That's huge. We've just entered a new 30-year cycle of accountability, personal ownership, and identity restructuring. This isn't light energy, it's fundamental. It's the kind of shift that asks, are you living from a place of honesty or habit? Saturn in Aries, combined with the Gemini New Moon, is like this beautiful tension between head and heart, between I think I know and I'm finally listening. And honestly, most of us haven't been listening to ourselves or to each other. We've been scrolling, reacting, rushing, performing. But this lunation, it wants silence, not absence of noise silence, but the kind where your thoughts slow down enough for truth to enter. You might notice during this time that your usual go-to ideas feel shaky, that your identity feels more like a costume than a skin. Those conversations feel either empty or deeply magnetic, no in between. That's Gemini's duality. It doesn't want to pick a side. It wants you to hold both and still be present. But here's the real kicker. Gemini rules not just words, but breath. And what is breath? It's life, it's spirit, it's the invisible thread that keeps us here. So ask yourself this new moon, how are you breathing through life? Are you gasping, holding it, forgetting to inhale joy? This isn't about self-improvement, it's about self-remembrance. You don't need to become someone else, you need to become someone real. And sometimes that means sitting with your own thoughts long enough to realize which ones are lies. This moon is also a teacher, and you are both the student and the classroom. What have you been repeating out loud that you no longer believe in? I'm fine. It's not a big deal. This is just who I am. Really? Are you sure? Or is that just a habit you dressed up as personality? New moons are traditionally a time of intention setting. But this one? It asks for less doing and more dissolving. More listening, not to podcasts, not to influencers, but to that quiet little truth that's been sitting in the back of your mind saying, hey, remember me? And if you're feeling a little disoriented during this time, that's okay. That's actually a good sign. It means the truth is stretching you. It means you're in motion, even when you're sitting still. It means you're becoming honest. So breathe, not just into your lungs. Breathe into your identity, into your story, into the space between what you've been told and what you're about to claim as your own. And if you're wondering what to do this new moon, maybe that's the wrong question. Maybe the better question is, what am I finally ready to stop doing? Stop performing. Stop pleasing. Stop faking clarity. You don't need to know everything. You just need to be real with what you know right now. Sit with your journal, or sit with a question, or better yet, sit with nothing. Let the silence of this new moon echo a wisdom that doesn't come from Google or your favorite TikTok therapist. Let it come from you. And if you're navigating relationships, you might notice that the words spoken now carry more weight than usual. Are you saying what you mean? Are you hearing what's not being said? This is a time for honest conversation, but not always with others. Sometimes the hardest conversations are the ones we've been avoiding with ourselves. Gemini asks us to rewire the way we think, not because our thoughts are wrong, but because maybe they're just old. Maybe the way we've been explaining the world to ourselves is outdated. Maybe it's time for an upgrade, not in your phone, but in your perception. So friends, I invite you to make this new moon about returning to mental clarity. Not the kind you schedule in an app, but the kind that's felt in your bones when you finally say, I don't have to lie to myself anymore. Thank you for being here. If this message resonated with you, take a moment to breathe it in. Share it with someone who needs this kind of permission to be real. And leave a comment. Tell me, what old thought or belief are you finally ready to release? In the next video, we're going to explore some grounding practices, breathwork, and energy rituals that can help you anchor this new mental clarity into your day-to-day life. Until then, be gentle with your thoughts. Be honest with your voice. And remember, your words shape your world. So speak with care. See you in the next one. Thanks.